All right, let's get through this shit because none of you had fathers. I'm sorry your mom was a whore and didn't love you. And I do mean that completely sincerely. I'm not like trying to make this up. I'm just sick and tired of cleaning up the messes of moms who are like, well, I don't need to raise my kids because I just want to have kids. And check mark. Hi, Cappy. Hope you are well. I need some help making a decision. I'm a younger male based in Oz, Australia, for you people above the equator. I have 2 degrees of business and human resources management and a law degree. I'm also admitted as a lawyer. I've really struggled to find work. Really? Really? You had trouble finding work in those fields? I couldn't have imagined because no one asked for it. Yeah, I want the HR bint. Give me the, I can't wait to hire Karen. And lawyers. Who doesn't love lawyers? I mean, my God, we can't get enough of them. And the corporate world in general. I'm currently unemployed. I can't even find an unpaid internship in law. Yeah, give up on that law shit, dude. In hopes of a job coming out of it. I've recently been accepted into a free junior web development course. Oh, so real skill that people want? I wonder if there's a theme here. That runs for 13 weeks full time, whereby the organization also tries to help you find a job. It's a not-for-profit called Generation Australia. And then there's a picture here he sent, and there's no white males because that's how much we hate white males across the Western world, even though we produce nearly all the effing shit. It's also based in the U.S. around the world. They also recently got a certificate to enter the real estate industry as a trainee real estate agent or property. Okay, so anything to avoid a real job, right? Let me ask you this, asshole. How has it gone avoiding real work? How much fun has it been avoiding math and calculus? Has it been fun? Do you like being poor? Do you like constantly sending out resumes? But I got a 4.0. I don't know what the Australian equivalent, but should you want to have these? Hey, how about you do the hard shit up front when you're young and get the skills of the trade that everybody asks for instead of fucking like, well, I have a certification in bullshit management and HR and law. When... Now you're going to become a real estate agent? Fuck you. Fuck you. Just look, decide. Do you want to work at it or do you want to be a lazy fuck? Like, you either go STEM or you go on welfare. Decide now. Are you going to put the fucking effort into it or not? You can become a real estate agent. Hey, maybe you could be a personal trainer. Why don't you become an EMT? I mean, gotta be careful what I say here. If you're not going to give it your all, why are you still alive? That's my question. Hey, you want to mail it in? I'm going to become a real estate agent. I'm going to become a lawyer. I'm going to become a social worker. Don't just say you're a loser and you don't want to try it. Just say it. And then go on welfare, play your video games, shoot yourself up full of heroin. I don't give a shit. Whatever gets your day off. Or you actually fucking be a man and fucking try. Fucking real estate agent. Go fuck yourself. I'm basically having trouble deciding what I should do. My thoughts are to do web development course because I can always continue looking for a job in the other industries in the future. I feel that real estate at least somewhat involves my universities. Your degrees are fucking worthless. Worthless. You wasted fucking 6 years of your lives on worthless fucking shit. Knock it the fuck off thinking there's value there. You have a business degree. You're a fucking moron. You have a law degree. You're worthless. I could salvage this. Would not be a complete waste of my time at university. I'm really reluctant to turn my back on the accreditations I took years that you have. Your accreditations are worth less than my jizz. They are. What accredited? Ooh, business degree, law degree. Hang on. Let me. Oh, wow. Well, at least that shit. Well, okay. Let me qualify this. I have to make this very clear. I've had a vasectomy, so there actually is no genetic material within my jizz. Well, there might actually be, but the actual sperm and semen, which would have incredible value, which I will sell $1.5 million after tax to any woman that wants it. If you want to have a really intelligent kid who can ballroom dance, probably, and shoot guns actually quite well. Unlike my jizz, assuming there was sperm in it, your degrees are completely fucking worthless. Business management. Ooh, I can't wait for a 22-year-old to manage my business who has no experience. Law degree? So here's what you need to do, son. You pissed away 6 years of your life. Fucking cope. I am reluctant to turn back on the accreditations I took years to attain just to complete working in a whole new field like web development. Oh, you know what you ought to do? You watch my video called Everyone Goes to College Twice. You're going to college twice. You majored in the dumbass shit because you're a lazy fuck. First time. Admit it. I was sick. Repeat after me. At 17 years old, I was a lazy fuck. And decided that I'd cheat the system by majoring in worthless fucking slop, in the hopes that I'd score myself a six-figure salary income and be lucky. In the hopes I'd score myself a six-figure income in the hopes of being statistically lucky. Oh, it didn't pan out. Oh, like there's a law of economics or something. Oh, who knew, doobie dabby? And now you're coming up to me like, I don't want to work hard and learn an actual skill because I put so much time into these pissant, worthless, and even worth less than Aaron's jizz skills. Web development is frankly weak sauce compared to the IT world. That's weak ass sauce. I can program my own website. Thank you very much. Your advice on there would be of great value. Quit being a pussy. I also recall you saying in one of your videos that you attained an IT qualification in the past. So I got like an A+ certification. I could like repair computers. It's not that hard. Could you also please provide some light on your motivations to do that and how it went for you also? Look, I majored in finance. It was a worthless degree. And then even I came to the conclusion at 33 that I had to have some real kind of skill and job. So I returned to computer networking. I was going to do web development because that's all automated now, you dumbass. I was going to do network security and networking computers, of which security and permissions and all that other stuff comes along with it. But this is like 10, 15 years ago. It is not so much whether those skills are in demand. It's whether it pays. Okay, that's the whole thing. And let's just admit, you've been a lazy fuck your entire life majoring in these lame ass shit. And now you're like, oh, web development, that sounds interesting. Because you're a coward, you're a pussy, and you're just so fucking afraid of math. You're so afraid of using your brain and actually having to sit and think. So I'm sorry, son. The real world is this. If you want to actually make good money, you're going to have to go back to school for something hardcore and serious. Your previous 6 years of college education is completely fucking worthless. Now you know what it's like to be a white girl from the suburbs in America. But you don't have tits. So you better man the fuck up and get a real fucking job and a real fucking education and knock it off with this fucking bullshit. Oh, I could do web development. Anything to avoid a real job. Go become an ENT, become a personal trainer. Why don't you just lame it the fuck out for the rest of your fucking life? Or you grow a pair of fucking balls and you actually major in something people fucking want and will pay for. software engineering, computer science. You seem to be interested in the IT world. And if you don't like college, then you better go certify the fuck up and self-study, be an autodidactic. New word, boys and girls. Don't you dare fucking mail this shit into me. I'm a lawyer, business major. Maybe I get into web development. Oh, is it 1998 all over again? Hey, maybe you could wear some plaid and listen to some Soundgarden and think that Kurt Cobain was cool. Maybe live in Iowa. South Park pun. Web development's better than the other shit you got. I mean, like, that's how bad and worthless your previous qualifications are. So, yeah, I guess web development's all right. How about you stop being a little pussy and you actually go major in software engineering? So fucking sick of you assholes coming up to me. Is there an easy way? Look what I did. Is there an easy way? I want an easy way. Fucking Christ. Thanks, love. I know. Thank you, dear. Landrum. I know, Tom. I know. What the fucking Christ? All right, that's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.